Hello, 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 everyone. How are you guys doing tonight? I'm running a little bit late, but that's not unusual for me, right? Y'all used to me running late. So tonight, for those of you that saw the advertisement during the week, and I was supposed to have a guest with me, the guest will not be here tonight. I just want to say F COVID, F COVID, F the winter, F everything that's in the way of us all prospering and doing the things that we would like to do. Um, so I had to switch it up a bit tonight, but I'm glad that you're here to join me. And I'm actually more excited about this show than, well, I was excited about the other show, but I am excited about this show. I think this one will be good. Um, Tonight, hey Tabocious, hey Smack. Tonight, I am going to talk about my LGBTQIA faves, right? Do we pay homage to the people in the LGBTQIA community? I think that we should more. I know this group of people that I selected have gotten me through COVID. I don't know about you, but I've gotten through COVID through social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I'm not a big television person per se. I'm sorry, I'm trying to tag um, a couple people. I'm not a big television person, but I do love to watch indie content. I love indie artist music. I love all indie series. I love just about all the indie talk shows. I love all of that. So I spend my day and my time during COVID watching you guys. I watch all of you guys. And tonight I decided that I was going to share with my audience the people that I've actually been watching all of this time, probably even before COVID. A couple people that you might enjoy and get some joy out of. I mean, I get a lot of joy out of these people. So tonight I have music videos. I have clips of my favorite LGBT people. I have different things I also put where you can follow, like, and share everyone. So this should be interesting. Please share this live. If you are an LGBT person supporter, share this live. In this particular stream will be content that will help you and help me to support other people within the LGBTQIA community. So let's get into it. So Monday mornings, I look forward to Let It Out with Tabocious Rochester. Of course I do, because it's on my network. But I always can't wait till Tuesday. And I know you're like, well, what happens on Tuesday? Well, on Tuesday, there's this show that come on, and it's called Coffee with Chris. And I love Coffee with Chris because she is the less ghetto version of me. Like, when I watch her, I'm like, yo, I love Coffee with Chris. She makes me look ghetto as shit. She reminds me that I'm ghetto, but still, I love the show. She talks about world content. Like, she may talk about the election and ask you how you feel. She may talk about, I don't know, Chris talks about all different topics. I think today she was talking about the vaccinations, yay or nay. But I'm going to play you a clip from Coffee with Chris. Don't go nowhere. And please follow Chris J on Facebook. She has awesome content. She has a beautiful wife, and they do so many great things together. She just created a book full of photography because she's a great photographer. But let me show you this clip. This is Chris J. Okay, tune in, share this live, please. Don't miss out on all this great content and all these beautiful LGBT people.
Good morning and welcome to the Coffee with Chris show. It is Tuesday, December 8th. How are we doing this morning? Good morning, Gretchen. Good morning, Bruce. Good morning, Elle. I hope we're all doing great this morning. I am working on a thing, trying to make sure that we can actually play trivia and everyone can see the things. So until then, how is everyone doing this morning? How are we feeling? Because I actually feel really pretty freaking good today. So I hope you are all feeling great too.
Chris is more like, she's like a Oprah. I am not Oprah. I am Wendy. Chris, she's awesome. You could watch her Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Monday through Friday. Unlike my lazy ass, I only come on Tuesday. She has coffee. I drink water with her. My fat ass eats candy with her, but she's always having coffee. Go figure. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I should be loud and clear at this point. Okay, great. So, Chris, I love you. I just want you to know that I appreciate your show. People that follow me follow Chris J. You'll love her. I know you love my Wendy Williams ass, but Chris J is cool as shit. So that's one of the people that get me through COVID. Okay? She gets me through COVID. I listen to her every Tuesday at 10 a.m. I'm always learning some shit. I'm always getting a different opinion because Chris has a heavy Caucasian following. I know my follower is mostly African American, and it's crazy the responses that she gets. But I love it, especially when the whole BLM thing was happening, and I'm just watching Chris's live stream, and they're like, well, how could we be supportive? What should we say or not say? Should we be buying the pancake? It was just so funny. So just support Chris J. I love her. But I do have other people that I have on my list, my support LGBTQIA list. If you're just joining me tonight, Deshauna Neal could not make it because she's a little under the weather, so she's going to reschedule, and we're definitely going to have that show. But I wanted to share with you tonight, because this is the end of the year, all the wonderful things and the wonderful people that's in the community that you should follow, besides myself. I know I'm wonderful, I'm beautiful. I know y'all love me so much, right? So that was Coffee with Chris. Don't go nowhere. Now, I love LGBTQIA artists. I know that a lot of you that watch the show, you already know we play an artist every show to support, because let's face it, you know how the industry is. You know how they are. They do not particularly care for the quote unquote gay rapper, right? So here on the Peach Radio Show, we display LGBTQ artists all the time. So, my favorite artist, one of my favorites, is Mosiah. Mosiah, I do play his music frequently. He is the dopest LGBTQ artist, male artist out. Like, he can go toe to toe with just about anyone. So, he just released a new single called New Chain. I love New Chain, and some of y'all probably never even heard New Chain. So I'm going to play New Chain. This is my LGBTQIA go-to list to help me get through COVID, to get through my day when I'm feeling lonely. So keep it locked. Don't go nowhere. This is Mosiah, New Chain. Please follow, like, and share Mosiah on all major platforms. Don't go nowhere. Y'all going to love this. New Chain by Mosiah.
Pink money. Money.
I just bought the new chain and it's heavy, nigga. New chain, new chain, new chain, new chain, new chain, new chain, new chain. Jula called me, told me that is ready, nigga. New chain, new chain, new chain, new chain, new chain, new chain, new chain. I just bought the new chain and it's heavy, nigga. And my jeweler called me, told me that my shit is ready, nigga. Ain't nobody stepping to me, ain't nobody press me, nigga. I just bought the new chain and my chain is really heavy, nigga. I just bought the new chain, heavy, heavy, new chain, heavy, heavy, new chain. Big things, big thing, rah. New chain, heavy, heavy, new chain, heavy, heavy, new chain. Big things, big thing, rah. Ain't no bad little nigga like me, rockin' a chain that ring like me. Wantin' a cut in the size, wantin' a fuck minimize, wantin' a drip in the ice. Looking in the mirror, I think I look just like 2 Chain. All my niggas icy, so they callin' us the cool gang. Who lame? I just bought some new frame. Bitches couldn't recognize me, so they call me Bruce Wayne. Saya drippin' jewelry, tryna ride this new way. Spend about a few K's on a brand new layer. Form a photo, got the print up. How my jeweler go and send out magazines and put my shit out. Nigga jelly got the head up, got security on deck. All these diamonds all in my neck. Bitches calling me Serena, tennis necklace in my chest. Niggas treasuring me like a chest. I just bought the new chain and it's heavy, nigga. And my jeweler called me, told me that my shit is ready, nigga. Ain't nobody stepping to me, ain't nobody press me, nigga. I just bought the new chain and my chain is really heavy, nigga. I just bought the new chain, heavy, heavy, new chain, heavy, heavy, new chain. Big things, big thing, rah. New chain, heavy, heavy, new chain, heavy, heavy, new chain. Big things,
Pink money. I just bought a new chain, it's a Cuban link. Not gon' froze, my wrist don't sink. Cold little bitch, go grab my mink. Custom made, no shit you seen. Tell me what's wrong with some of these bitches. Heard they mad cause they ain't me. Soon as I came through with that drip, I turned that girl to a skating rink. I should be up in Paris, showing my ass with all of these carrots. Ain't no veggies, but I get cabbage, peso, mayo, bread and more lettuce. About to run this shit like the sheriff, make sure all my juice is coherent. All my chains on bust down, no fake shit, no catfish. Expensive bitch, they know my name. All gold chains like Trinidad James. Ballin', I'm ballin' the champion, I'm calling my jeweler like where my rings. Cool motherfucking my name. They know the gang and they know the lane. They know when to pull up with my juice on shine. They gon' have to turn the other way. Money.
I just bought the new chain and it's heavy, nigga. And my jeweler called me, told me that my shit is ready, nigga. Ain't nobody stepping to me, ain't nobody press me, nigga. I just bought the new chain and my chain is really heavy, nigga. I just bought the new chain, heavy, heavy, new chain, heavy, heavy, new chain. Big things, big thing, rah. New chain, heavy, heavy, new chain, heavy, heavy, new chain. Big things, big thing, rah.
Yes. Another person added on to how I've been getting through COVID. My favorite LGBT people that you should definitely support. So I done gave you 2. I told you to support Chris J every day at 10 a.m. I don't drink coffee, but I do drink water and I eat snacks watching Chris J. My fat ass can't get over into the coffee part. How you doing, Chris? I was just giving you a shout out because you're one of my favorite LGBT people that helped me through COVID. Your show helped me so much when I'm feeling down. And again, I do not watch regular TV. I love everything indie. So y'all support Chris J. I told y'all at Chris J or Coffee with Chris. She is the Oprah of this. I am the ghetto Wendy Williams. Every time I see her, I'm like, Oprah. Well, I'm sorry, not her. Every time I see Chris, I say Chris is more of the nightly news or the Dan Rathers or whatever, and I am the one that's on the BET channel at dark. So support Chris. And that was Mosiah New Chain. Support my baby. I love Mosiah. Mosiah got bars for days. Hopefully I could get these two wonderful LGBTQ people on this show and come and talk to me, because again, I love them. Please share this live. I am giving you the cheat sheet. If you want to support LGBTQ people, here is my list of people that I watch and that I love and I enjoy. So, after I finish watching my Coffee with Chris, or I listen to Mosiah, like I'll jump in my car and I'll listen to indie music. I'm really heavy. I'm a heavy supporter. I believe that LGBTQ people need to stick up for each other. We need to support one another. And I'll just go ahead on and say, even if you don't feel like you got family, I am your family. And I do have people that actually inbox me and say, hey, what's up? Or have discussions, because I am your family. And we should operate that way, especially around the holidays. So if you are a person that's out there and you may not have a family, or you have another situation and you need somebody to talk to, inbox me. I don't mind. Because I understand this season, what goes on. But, okay, so let's get back into my list of people that I love. My LGBT people that I actually love and enjoy. Now, this next person, oh my God. I don't even know what to say. Spectacular performer. I have to get this performer here. I have to get Kay here. Anyone that's a promoter and you haven't heard of Michaela, I think it's Michaela Lanvin or House of Lavin, you need to follow. They have been on what is the show? Was it on Showtime? She's been on mainstream TV with the balls on TV. She is just a dope ass performer. I'm gonna play a clip. After you see this, you're gonna be like, what in the heck did she put in her Wheaties in the morning? Because I can't do none of that shit that Kay could do. None of it. I wish. I just watch in amazement. But here's another person, my LGBTQIA favorites, that when I'm down and COVID got, COVID, I want to forget about it, I tune in and I go to her page and I just watch. But y'all keep it locked. Don't go nowhere. This is one of my faves, Kay Jones. Keep it. What the tell me. Come on now. Y'all know she is hot. She is hot. Everybody follow K Jones. She's hot. For those of y'all that's in the drag scene and you haven't booked K Jones, you got to book K Jones. That's a show. Yo, she is it. She is definitely it. I mean, I go to her page and I just look at the multiple clips that's up there, and she never ceased to amaze me. I didn't even show you the dopest clip. She has one where she actually is in the middle of a performance getting it in, and then she climbs up the side of a wall and flips off. I've never seen a performance like that. Yeah, right, in the hills. Some of us can't even walk in heels. You saw all of that movement like doop, 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 and the heels squat down too, like I can't do none of that. Shout out to Michaela, House 11. I love you. I will definitely be calling you for something again. So far, I done gave you 3 people that's in the LGBTQIA that you need to be following. These people are actually out here doing the damn thing, and we need to support. Even if it's just hitting that like button, hitting that share button. It may not be for you, but it's for someone else. We gotta support one another. But yo, K Jones is the truth. She's definitely the truth. Share. If you're a promoter, book K Jones. Worth every dime. Every dime. So if you're just joining us, tonight I am discussing my favorite LGBTQIA people. No, they are not celebrities mainstream. They are indie celebrities that we need to support and follow. Chris J has amazing content. Mosiah, dope ass artist, rap artist. K Jones, amazing entertainer. And I'm not even done with my list yet. In fact, I don't even think I could fit everybody that I enjoy into this 1-hour show. But please hit that share button. Get this word out. Again, these are some amazing people that I'm actually showing you that you need to follow. But my next person, straight from Philly, my homie, and I'm not saying this because I'm in your video. This guy is an amazing artist. Amazing conscious artist. I don't know if y'all grew up in the 80s and 90s when music had a message. This guy, every track he creates has a message for you to take away. In fact, he's the kind of artist that you don't mind your children listening to because the messages is just that strong. But y'all keep it locked. I'm about to play my next favorite LGBT person. That's Phyllis Cypher. Inside this video also is Reek the Wordsmith. I love Reek. I love Phyllis Cypher. They are brilliant trans artists. Please follow them. It's at Karan Williams on Facebook, and I believe it's at Reek the Wordsmith on Facebook. But y'all keep it locked, and I'm going to play Voice. And don't laugh at my wig either. Don't go nowhere.
further details of this continuing story.
We say your name, Mr. George Floyd, Tony McDade, Dominique Fells, Stacey Blahnik, Breonna Taylor, Marsha P. Johnson, Sandra Bland.
Ooh,
Life
damn.
is a struggle between a rock and a hard place. Cold nights and dark days, but you gotta learn to keep your faith. Life is a struggle between a rock and a hard place. Keep your head up, show your face. Don't let no one stand in your way. Yeah.
You may not know it, but you as an individual have so much power. And if you do realize that you have this magnificent power, how do you use this power? It's an age-old technique. Communication and expression. When it's time to make real change and stand to be counted, do you use your power? Do you voice your opinion? Do you rally in front of City Hall? Do you call the media your lawyer? Do you write into corporate when a company has treated you unfair, unjust, or less than? Or are you one of those people that just say, I'm not even gonna vote because it doesn't even matter? Just by you putting a face behind your principles and speaking out or sending a letter through email, by voting, by standing up and standing firm to your beliefs, expressing yourself is a liberation to any and all. You have a say in all that surrounds you. It's your right and it's a responsibility we must all take on to bring change. Stand to be counted. Express yourself and implement that in all that you do. Many have fought, died, and were beaten for the opportunity for you to speak out and be counted. Why would you be silent now? Scream to the top of your lungs if you have to. Know that as a community and as a people, we must express our voices in the name of those that came before us and those that cannot. We also speak for those that have passed on to their next journey and also in the name of those to come. We now stand on the shoulders of those that came before us. Let's keep pushing the dream and make it our reality. Let's not let their death, pain, or suffering be in vain. Use your voice. And in the words of Frederick Douglass, agitate. Use your voice. We can achieve this together, you know. We are good to complain to each other, never taking action, allowing this action to grow into a stronger negative, adding additional stress to our lives. Take action, even if that means you stand alone. Demand justice. We are still being harmed for expressing ourselves and shunned from our communities and families, feeling alone, singled out, not knowing what tomorrow, if it came, what it would bring. Put a face to your complaint or your approvals, your concerns, your worries, your struggles, triumph, wants, and needs. But no one will ever know if you don't put a voice to your cause, to your name and face. You count, and your voice is needed. And with a world so dense at times, to see the big picture, yours or mine's, be a voice. It's needed. I want you to stand up. You'll be surprised to see who will be standing right beside you if they're not standing already. Fill a cipher, voice.
Yo, that, oh man, Phyllis Cypher really did his thing with voice. Every time I watch it, now I know I'm in it, but every time I watch it, I'm not even looking at myself because I'm not a vain person. It's just the message behind it is, it's so passionate. It's, you could feel every word that Phyllis Cypher is saying. And then with the Trans Lives Matter shirt and then calling out everybody's names, sometimes I get emotional watching it because I don't think people actually grasp the message. We have to be there for one another as a community, the LGBT community. And then on top of that, we're black. So it's like a double bubble. We have to be there for one another. And every time I watch, what's up, Phyllis Cypher? Every time I watch that video, it makes me feel that strong conviction. Like, yes, I need to be there for my community. I need to be doing something. So shout out to Phyllis Cypher and Reek the Wordsmith. Like I said, I know that we are in a culture where people like that mumble music with all of that auto tune, but we need these conscious rappers like Phyllis Cypher and Reek. So please follow at Karan Williams on Facebook, and follow Reek the Wordsmith, and go on YouTube and listen to all of their other content. It's you walk away with a message, and that's what music used to be, and in my opinion, that's what it should be. But so far I've given you 4 or 5 of my favorite LGBT people that have gotten me through the COVID pandemic. They are dynamic people. Please follow at Chris J for Coffee with Chris. Please follow music artist Mosiah. You can look him up on YouTube. Follow him, Mosiah, on Facebook. Please follow K Jones. K Jones is definitely dope as shit. If you are a promoter and you love that drag scene or just the performances from my house, K Jones is a wonderful person to book. And then we follow that back up with Phyllis Cypher and Reek the Wordsmith. You can follow them on Facebook, Karan Williams and Reek the Wordsmith. And also they have a website called beautifullytrans.org. Again, as LGBT people, we need to support one another. We need to support indie every damn thing, because no one, these rich people, is not trying to put money back in our pockets. But if we support one another, we can circulate that dollar around and we can all get it, right? Support. So Karan also wants me to share with you the undeniable House of Alpha. Yeah, they are a House of Alpha. And follow them on YouTube, Wise Owls 1111. Oh, and also buysmartwater.com. Oh, and there's Smash Brothers Publishing. Let me tell you something. Phyllis Cypher, Karan is a businessman. So just follow Karan Williams on Facebook. And you could go back to one of my episodes on Peach Radio Show where he actually came in and talked with me. If you are a person that's watching and you are doing something in the indie realm, a writer, I don't care what it is, whatever your artistry is, please contact me. Submissions at plugstudionetwork.com. Come on the show. Let's talk. Let's get this information out there. I have my list of my favorites. Maybe you'll make it onto my list. But let's get back to it, because I am running out of time. And I got so many people on my damn list, right? So the next person that I enjoy that helped me get through this COVID is my beautiful, beautiful trans sister, Nambi Prodigy. I love her. She does Trans Talk Tuesdays, and she goes in. She goes all the way in. She's like the trans version of me. Could get a little raunchy and crazy, but I love her. I love her. But I gotta give you a warning. I have a feeling that my homie Nami could fight. Because once you see them hands that I'm about to show you, y'all better not mess with her. Y'all keep it locked. I'm going to show you a clip of Nami Prodigy. I love her. Watch Trans Talk Tuesdays. Keep it locked. Don't go nowhere. I already know what this is giving. I think I got about 3 songs in me, so let's have it. Dedicated to our fallen. That's my girl. That's my girl. And let me tell you something. She does a little bit of everything. So follow Nambi E. Stanley on Facebook, okay? Follow her. She is the shit. She will give you a tarot reading. She will read your ass. She will teach you about the trans lifestyle. And then she'll turn around and dance for you. She's a bad bitch. She is bad. And if you go on YouTube and look her up, because she's an icon, you can actually see her performing in the balls. It's Nambi Prodigy. I love her. I watch her on Tuesdays and she goes in. She is crazy. She actually, if you inbox her some crazy shit, like some guy inbox her his penis, she put him on blast, like put his picture and his message up there. Like, she is crazy. So follow Nambi E. Stanley on Facebook. I believe that's what her name is on Instagram, but I'm sure if you go to her Facebook page, you'll find her Instagram information. I love her. Again, this is my list of LGBTQIA faves that have gotten me through the pandemic. Now, before I go further, let me give a shout out to my assumed favorites. Y'all already know. I don't even have to show a picture. I don't even have to. Y'all already know. One of my favorite LGBT people, Smack the Indie Plug. She is my favorite LGBT person. She is a co-owner of Plug Studio Network with me. I help her with her shows. We do so much together. I think Smack was supposed to be my gay dad, but something happened along the way. I don't know about that. But she is one of my favorite LGBTQIA persons. Also, one of my faves that I did not want to show her videos because she is going through her transition and I wanted to be, supportive. So when she gets her videos and stuff together, it's definitely going to be hot. Her music is always hot. And that's another one of my favorites that I'm going to mention is Delacroix. Shout out to Delacroix. I love you. Get that video out so I can play it. You already know you have bangers that I listen to in my car. So you can go to YouTube. You can go on Facebook, Instagram, all the major music outlets, and just put in Delacroix, Delequa. I cannot get the accent mark. I don't want to F it up, but follow Delacroix. That song, Bad, is the ish. So, and I might make that my background music for my show, but This so far is my list of my favorite LGBT people. Now I have a music video, and here's another person. Their music I love, but just being around them brightens my day. I love her so much. She doesn't know how much joy she brings me. So let me get into this next person that's one of my favorites on my list. Her name is Silent Angel. And this is her song. It's called Sipping on You. Please follow Silent Angel on all major platforms. It's Angel Henderson on Facebook. But don't go nowhere. I'm going to play one of my other favorites, Silent Angel.
Tap into your mind and your soul first. Treat your body right, make sure you never hurt. I can go all night, girl, I can put in work. So turn around and let me see that thing twerk. I want your body so bad you should see the thirst. Make your waters flow, I know I'll make you burst. I know I'll make you burst. Make your waters flow, I know I'll make you burst. Yeah, I'm sipping on you. Said I'm sipping on you, on you. Girl, I'm sipping on you. Satisfy your needs, I know what to do. Girl, I'm sipping on you. Said I'm sipping on you, on you. Girl, I'm sipping on you. Satisfy your needs, I know what to do. We can try that Netflix and chill thing. And your body is the only thing you need to bring. Don't act like you knew this. Let me whisper in your ear what I would do to this. Pussy. Don't act like you're scared now. Just make sure that your body is prepared now. I'm about to take you down. The neighbors know my name, I got you screaming loud. Girl, I'm sipping on you. Said I'm sipping on you, on you. Girl, I'm sipping on you. Satisfy your needs, I know what to do. Girl, I'm sipping on you. Said I'm sipping on you, Girl, I'm sipping on you. Satisfy your needs, I know what to do. I'm sipping on you, girl. I'm sipping on you, sipping on you, sipping on you. I'm sipping on you, girl. I'm sipping on you, sipping on you, sipping on you. On your body, your body. On your body, your body. I'm sipping on your body. Said I'm sipping on your body. On your body, yeah. On your body, yeah. On your body, yeah. On your body, your body, your body, yeah.
Yes, Silent Angel, another one of my faves. Man, listen. What you say, Karan? This list is hot so far? Yeah. I mean, the people that I follow, they are so talented and they put so much effort to what they do. I can't even begin to tell you. Like, everybody on my list is so effing talented. You got to be a fool not to follow these people or book them for a show or get them in for an interview. All of these people on my list is hot. So I'm going to go back down it real quick if you just joining me. First, I hit you with that Coffee with Chris. That's a dope ass morning show. She is, like I said, I'm the ghetto talk show. She's the Dan Rather. He's, okay, Chris. I don't like to mess up pronouns. Chris is in transition. Chris is the mature audience. Okay? Mature audience. Then I hit you with Mosiah, one of the dopest male rappers, gay male rappers, go toe to toe with anybody. Then I hit you with that K Jones. Yo, K Jones is off the chain. I have never seen a performer climb a wall and do a goddamn flip in the middle of a set and still be jamming in high heels and not them little mama heels. Them heels be like this. Book K Jones, follow K Jones. What the hell? Next person on my list, Phyllis Cypher, the conscious rapper. Reek the Wordsmill, conscious music. Conscience. None of that auto-tune nonsense. None of that mumble rap. That stuff that you can feel it in your soul. Like, I listen to that. When I feel like I need that burst, I turn on Phyllis Cypher's voice. And it empowers me. These people are people I actually F with on my list on a daily. Support these people. Then we talk about the icon, Nambi Prodigy. Trans Talk Tuesday. She keeps it real. She keeps it raw. Straight up in your face. And then again, your tarot reading. Follow. These are some dynamic people on this list. And then I hit you up with Silent Angel. In fact, Silent Angel was a headliner on the show with Smack. And she did an awesome performance. If you follow us on Instagram, I had put up a clip, and I'll put the clip on the other pages of her performance. That performance was off the chain. The energy was like 100 plus. So don't miss out on these hidden indie gems. Yo, these are some dynamic people. And I am glad that I can actually reach out and contact these people because I know they're going to do well and I know they're going to blow because they're too talented. Too talented. I might have to create another list because there's so many people. And then I gave an honorable mention to Smack the Indie Plug. And also Delacroix, hot ass artist. Listen. The people that I follow, they are awesome. I'm telling you, share this live. Again, anything that I played and you don't like it, somebody else will support. We got to be there for one another. LGBTQIA family. Okay. So, this next... See, I need to create a damn list. Are y'all enjoying this list? Did y'all, from watching this, did y'all actually became a fan, a new fan of any of these people that I mentioned? Let me know in the comments so I can see what your thoughts are. But my next person that I'm going to play is a video. Now this guy is off the chain. I love him though. I love him and the artist that's featured in his video. I love her too. He is the most creative artist, producer, songwriter. He wears many hats. Won many awards, always performing. This next person is Marcus G. And the artist that's featured with him is Songbird the Goddess. She's very, very talented. She could sing, she could rap, very versatile. Again, if you're just joining me, this is my list of dynamic LGBT people that have gotten me through COVID on my down days when I needed inspiration, if I needed to laugh, if or whatever I needed, I can always count on my list and they will get me through the day. But let me get into this next one. This is a throwback video by Marcus G and Songbird. The goddess is called Pussy on a Pedestal. I'm going to play that, keep it locked, and then we're going to wrap it up after this. Please share the live.
Are the pearly black gates, the threshold to your very existence. Once you enter my self-cleansing home, you'll come out with more than you came in with. Let me get 2 pumps and 3 strokes if you catching my drift. Sitting on his face even with his eyes closed, his tongue still catching my drift. He said it tastes like water. That's true. He said it smells like it feels like water. It do. Drinking my water keeps him alkaline. I can end most arguments and cure some ailments, but if not handled properly, I can also create them. But it's better I just stay hydrated, for I am the female liquid. My job is to come and replenish. Whenever you get me to squirt, god damn it, everybody's winning. A palm-sized trophy sitting pretty. Pussy on the pedestal, that P.O.P.
Oh shit, I am on the beat and he killing it.
Yeah. Ladies, put that pussy on a pedestal. Put that pussy on a pedestal. Yeah. Put that pussy on a pedestal. Put that pussy on a pedestal. Yeah. Tell that boy what it is. If your pussy got the power, then show him what it is. If you all about $1, then hustle for your bread. Just remember you a queen, don't forget. Yeah, I'm talking to my lady. Put that pussy on the throne. Yeah, your body is a kingdom and your swag too grown. If you all about $1, fuck a hater, you a queen. And that pussy grab back. It's so mean. Man, I'm talking to my lady. She's so focused, baby. Going for her own, you should know this, baby. Get to the money fast, don't play this slowly. This pussy got power, it's the one and only. Put that pussy on the pedestal. Put that pussy on the pedestal. Get it, get it. Put that pussy on the pedestal. Put that pussy on the pedestal. Get the money, get the pussy on the pedestal. The money, get the pussy on the pedestal. The money, get the money, get the money. Put that pussy on the pedestal. The money, put that pussy on the pedestal. The money. Check her out, she got that good. Cookie so damn sweet, say like the backwood. She got that drip. She know her queen shit. She know her team lit. She know you need it. She provides all things. The hustle is maintained. The style is so laid. The look is so slayed. She got a full clip. She a loaded gun. Nothing a nigga can fuck with. Yeah. That's to that boy what it is. If your pussy all powerful to make them understand. Take control of the situation. Take it to the head. Just remember you a queen. Don't forget. I'm talking to my lady. She's so focused, baby. Going for her own. You should know this, baby. Came for the money fast, but planned it slowly. This pussy got power. It's the one and only. Yeah. Put that pussy on the pedestal. Put that pussy on the pedestal. Get it, yeah, get it. Put that pussy on the pedestal. Put that pussy on the pedestal. Get the money, get the pussy on the pedestal. The money, get the pussy on the pedestal. The money, yeah, the money, get the money. Put that pussy on the pedestal. Put that pussy on the pedestal. The money.
I keep that pussy on a pedestal. I'm the goddess, I'm just looking for the general. Keep that 90 on pineapple, slice and edible. Pussy too sweet, I turn that nigga diabetico. I'm hella dope, hella independent on a mission. Want all my money making misses who don't need permission. You see we got it, so we flown it and we leave them wishing that we can make the cocky disappear like a magician. Alakazam, then alakazoo. Got better plans to get to these bands and touch revenue. These niggas wanna get in the yams to chuck up the deuce. But I just wanna sit on the throne, then I'm cutting you loose. Waking up, I'm flawless more than ever in the morning. I be touching benches even when I'm stretching yawning. All my real queens get down on the floor. We ain't finished hustling until we know we own it, own it. I keep that pussy on the pedestal.
Put that pussy on the pedestal. Get it, yeah, get it. Put that pussy on the pedestal. Put that pussy on the pedestal. Get the money, get the pussy on the pedestal. The money, get the pussy on the pedestal. The money, yeah, the money, get the money. Put that pussy on the pedestal. The money, put that pussy on the pedestal. The money.
Pussy on a pedestal, y'all. Man, that was my list of my favorite LGBT people. I'm starting to think I probably need to do another one because I didn't get everybody up in there. But just to do a recap, and then I'm going to end it for the night. I told you to follow Coffee with Chris. That's follow at Chris J or Coffee with Chris on Facebook. Then we got to go ahead on and follow Mosiah on Facebook or look Mosiah up on YouTube. One of the illest male gay rappers out. Then we going to follow that up and we got to follow K Jones. Yo, book K Jones, your next event. Burn it in your head. Book K Jones for a dynamic performance. Michaela, House 11. Yo, I don't know what to tell you. Then next we got Phyllis Cypher, Reek the Wordsmith, conscious rappers doing it out of Philly. Then we got the icon, Namby Prodigy, that got the hands. And then she got the goddamn Trans Talk Tuesday. Then she pulling out cards. I don't know. Follow Namby E. Stanley on Facebook. Then we got Silent Angel, Angel Henderson on Facebook. Follow, like, and share. You can look her up under Silent Angel on YouTube and listen to those bangers. Everybody loves Silent Angel. And then I ended it with Marcus G, dynamic producer, entertainer, so many hats. Follow Marcus G on Facebook. I think it's Marcus G Nil on Facebook. And then Songbird the Goddess on Facebook, the singer that was in the video. She's another powerhouse that can sing and rap. There's just so many talented LGBT people on my damn list. I also gave honorable mention. Of course, y'all know these are my absolute favorites. Smack the Indie Plug. Follow, like, and share. If you are an indie artist, I'm sure you already know who she is. Follow us here on Plug Studio Network. And subscribe to plugstudios.net. Don't miss out on anything that we got going on. And then, of course, my baby Delacroix. She is doing her thing. Be prepared for the videos, the reality series. I mean, everybody on my list is moving. They are dynamic. They are awesome. And once again, they are inspirational. And they have gotten me through COVID. Again, I'm going to say to you, we invest so much time and money in these mainstream artists that cannot reciprocate. But your indie artists, especially if you're LGBT and you watching my show, these indie LGBT artists have so much to offer. Invest in them and let's get this dollar circulating back around. Hopefully I could bring some of these dynamic people on the show so you can actually sit down, talk, and get to know them. Please follow everybody that was on my list. And I'm thinking about doing a second one because I didn't get everyone in there, but I did get the main ones that I follow on a daily basis. But with that being said, I am Peach Plug. This is the Peach Radio Show. Follow me on Plug Studio Network, or you can follow on Peach Radio Show pages. We're on all major platforms. Just follow all of that shit. Tune in on Tuesdays. Actually, tune in every day. We have a show running every day on Plug Studio Network on multiple pages. If you are an indie artist and you have content, please submit it so I can play it, so you can become our favorite. Submissions at plugstudionetwork.com. Okay? Also, in 2021, we have a lot of things going on. We do have a docu-series, and we're working on episode 2, and it's called I Rock With My Clothes On. Again, indie artists, we have a lot of opportunities for you. If you are indie artist and you know that you're dope, but you're not a WAP bitch, you like to keep your clothes on, hit us up. It's going to be a docu-series where you can actually talk about your experience in the industry. And we even give you the promo. We give you the set. You're going to actually perform one of your bangers. And we, again, follow Plug Studio Network. I'm about to get off of here. Please, I hope that you enjoyed my list of dynamic LGBT people. Go out and support them, and I may create another list. Y'all have a good night. I love all of y'all. Share the live. Share the love. Enjoy the rest of the week. Oh, come back tomorrow for Food for Thought, 8 p.m. Relatable Politics.